It occurs to me that I have not done a house update in a long time. So here is my new living room. It's all pretty. I love the color. Oh, it looks so nice. All right, next room. All right, the Great Hall now has a gorgeous level floor. And look at this. Look at this. Look at, look at how pretty. Look at that. It's no longer a death trap made of vertigo. My wonderful contractors have taken all of these beautiful old antique banister pieces. I wish this was Touch-O-Vision because this feels so nice. I'm going to be linseed oiling the heck out of this because I really don't want to put stain on it. These are actually old banisters from, I think, a school that was torn down some years ago that we're repurposing. The guys spent hours sandblasting and sanding to maintain the integrity and provenance of these. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning, and so incredibly safe. And you can't see it right now, but I've got my daughter's bedroom all painted up. I'm going to be putting the ceiling fans back in here and pulling up all the tarping. But we've got it painted a beautiful blue. The rest of the doors are going on. We've got it all drywalled and framed out. My contractor's been busting ass. This is my daughter's bedroom or bathroom. Oh, she'll probably sleep in here sometimes too. Who knows? She's a kid. I got it all primed up yesterday. It's looking good. It's looking nice. So I'm going to be painting it today. Oh yeah, that's good. That's solid. I'm excited about that. I'll be putting lighting in there. We've got venting going there. Heat coming in here. Don't worry, the toilet won't be in the shower. Even if that feels kind of practical to some people, like, you know, just killing two birds with one stone. Toilet's going to go over there. Got a nice sink here. This is going to be beautiful. We've got some lovely tile in here. It's gorgeous. She's going to absolutely love it. I'm so excited. As I said before, we got all the lighting up in my daughter's kitchen. Don't worry, this is just... We've been kind of storing stuff in here, so we'll get this ready to go by the time it's time to move in. We've updated a lot of the electrical. I put in a lot of new lighting. I took down a lot of old lighting and put in new lighting to make it a little bit better for my honey. Put in a bunch of these lights all over the house because, yeah, don't worry, I'm going to take care of that and that. I just need to find a couple more of those, and Bob's your uncle. Because there were like 9 ceiling fans in here. I don't know why there were so many ceiling fans. The former owner really must have been super about air movement. I don't know. If you're wondering why there's stuff piled up all over the place, we actually had things like neatly stored all over the place here, but there was one night where we had power out, which caused our sump system to backflush into the house. So that was fun. Not sewage. It's just we have a 15,000 gallon reservoir underneath the house because this was an old church. It's the old baptismal well store well thing. I don't know. But there's a giant water storage thing underneath the house that if we don't have the something running all the time, it will flood the basement. So one of the things I'll be getting over the next year is a whole house generator. Yeah, that's happening. And this is just a flex because I'm super excited about this score. This is an old wardrobe steamer trunk from a local Masonic temple that one of my friends had got, I think, at an auction, and they were moving and they didn't want it, so they gave it to me. This thing opens up and it's got like rails that come out, so it's like a hanging closet thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't. Maybe I'll use it as a planter. I don't know. But it's really cool, and I'm excited about it. And the guys are making sure that this just looks beautiful. I'm sorry, I got to show you guys this again because I'm absolutely in love with this staircase. It just... There's been some rough patches over the last week. Somebody broke into my garage and stole my kayaks and a bunch of my garden tools and some of my mechanic tool stuff. So a little irritated about that, but the police are on the case. And look at that. Oh, yeah. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Good stuff is, there's more good stuff happening in my life than bad stuff happening in my life, and I have to remember that. But the fun part is the thieves that broke into my garage left their Slim Jim with their fingerprints on it. So, guys, if you want your Slim Jim back, it's at the Silvis Police Department. They're looking for you. So, yeah, they got all 3 of my kayaks, and they got some of my camping equipment, a few of my tents. They got a lot of my motorized garden equipment. They didn't steal the tractor. Thankfully, I failed to get that up and running last week, so that's probably the only reason why there is not a yard tractor, why there is a yard tractor in my garage right now, because I am a bad mechanic. Yeah, good therapist, bad mechanic. So that's that's happening. Yeah, so there's that. We are in the final stretch of being done. Like, we're basically at the painting and finishing stages. The guys are going to come in and trim out some more of the rooms, and then they're going to finish the staircase, and then we are done. Everything is good, and we can just live here, which is going to be absolutely incredible. And I can get to gardening, which is, of course, where my real love lies when it comes to homeownership. The yard. Yeah. Just in case you were wondering, if you wanted to donate to my wonderful great idea, buy a church and rehab it project, there's a link in my bio. There's a GoFundMe there. If you want to throw into that, every penny helps, every dollar helps, every larger than dollar helps. Because I'm about 40 grand down in materials, supplies, and man work. So that's where we're at right now. But I will tell you that the guys at Batten Construction have done such an incredible job. They have been so helpful and so kind and listened so incredibly well to both myself and my wife, and my honey's particular. So the guys have been just absolutely wonderful at making sure that everything gets done, and everything gets done the way that we're asking to get it done. I honestly, while this has been an incredibly stressful and exciting and overwhelming event, if it hadn't been for the guys that we have working for us and helping us and doing all the things for us, it would have probably been way more stressful. So, yeah, if you're looking for a really good contractor and you're in the greater Quad City area, Batten Construction, they're on Facebook, check them out. Also, they have lots of videos of the house being built, so if you want to scope out their Facebook page, there's tons and tons and tons of videos of my house and the things they're doing in my house. So, yeah. And I really look forward to showing you guys what I'm doing outside of the house next spring. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna grow so many things to eat. It's gonna be fantastic.